Alrighty, good morning, everybody. Gonna have to get used to having a little bit less in here than when I left 6, 7, whatever months ago it was. But good morning, everybody. Welcome to trading here in the stock market. It is Tuesday, April 13th. Could not have picked a better number day to do my first live stream here on the 13th. So good morning, Tex. Good morning, everybody. We got about 4 minutes to go before the stock market opens up here. So in that 4 minutes, I guess we will just run through real quick, see what is moving on the day, see what might pop up on the scanner, and then get ready to go ahead and trade. So let's go ahead and pop on over to the regular view and get ready to go. All right, so everything's looking good. So what's moving today? Well, the number one that popped up on my list this morning was NVCR. Looks like they got some kind of phase 3 trial popping off that looks good for whatever it is. So obviously this thing made a huge move this morning, up 60% on what was $120 stock. So this thing went all the way up to $265 this morning. So this one probably be difficult and dangerous to play with the level of movement, and it kind of has been fading off throughout the morning anyway, but we'll see what it does throughout the day. Number 2 on the list this morning is MFNC, INAC Financial. They're up 51% today, about 2 million shares traded here this morning, making a big pop today. And it looks like they are purchasing somebody else. They're buying out another company for $4.64 a share. No, they are being bought. Okay, they are being bought out for $4.64 a share, which is kind of strange. So I'm not sure what is up with the price there. So that one's probably going to be an avoid this morning since they are being bought out. Let's see what else we got moving. LGVN. This one is up 31% today, making a big move, but it's a very low float, 3.25 million shares outstanding. It's got a history of making big moves. It might be on the watch list, but it looks like the float has already rotated this morning. So all those shares that were publicly available have already been traded at one point or another here just in the pre-market. So that one's tough to play. That's a little bit dangerous. OBAS, nothing happening there. What else we got? Z-Lab making a pretty big move this morning, but very low volume on this one. Turks, never heard of it. Not going to touch it. RILY, they are another financial company. Not seeing anything super big there on the news for them. They're up 10% today, only 30,000 shares traded. Riot, I actually own this one in my long-term portfolio. They're currently up 9.3% today. 9.3% here on Riot. We got Bitcoin up over 60K. We got the Coinbase IPO, COIN, coming out, I believe, tomorrow. So that'll be interesting to watch tomorrow, what happens with that coin IPO. But I am in Riot for the long term from 39 something. 39 something is where I bought it back here on this dip, adding into my long-term portfolio. So this one's looking pretty good and up 9.3% today. Riot might be on the watch list. Big line of support there here in the pre-market at 56. Look at that thing. Just hanging on to 56 there all morning long. All right, what else? Mara moving. This one's been moving a lot recently. MARA. They're up another 8% today. 1.2 million shares traded. NVAX making a little push up today. Tesla making a push up today. They're back up into the 700s this morning. Kind of coming up on a breakout area there on the daily chart around the 720s here on Tesla. Good morning, Warren, Vincenzo. Oh God, of course it's a Honey Boo Boo comment. Couldn't go my first live stream without a Honey Boo Boo comment. Now could I, sir? No, I could not. So yeah, market's opening up. We'll see what we get. I'll be watching the scanner. Good luck today, everybody, and let's try and make some money. I'll do my best to keep up with the chat throughout the morning, but number one priority is going to be trading. I forgot to change my SMA there. Hello, Intensity Stock Watch in the house. Good morning, sir. All right, Tesla putting in a big jump here. I'll watch it, see what it does. I think I would need a bigger move this early in the morning here on Tesla. Generally, I like to let Tesla settle down a little bit. Got a few things moving though. Good morning, Daniil. Thank you for being here, my friend. Still keeping my eye on Tesla on the side screen here. They did make a move higher, but the premiums didn't come down too much here. Just kind of looking for under 15 if it makes that kind of a move on the 715 puts. See if it makes more of a move here. See if it wants to keep pushing up towards that 720 level, which was that daily chart kind of resistance line in the sand breakout point there on Tesla. Watching it. Got down to 15 on the bid. It did print there at 15. All right, I'm going to jump in here. Tesla got the first one at 14.45 on these Tesla puts. Look for lower on the add. See if we can get below 14. In at 14.45, so I'll put a sell area out at 14.90. And then looking for below 13 if it comes down there on the add. But if we get the pullback, looking to sell it out at 14.90. There's 85s, there's 90, didn't get a fill there yet. Tesla just kind of hanging out here right now, waiting to see what it wants to do. 85, 90. Can I get a fill here at 90? Not yet. Still close. 85s, 90s, 85s. Not quite. All right, got the fill there at 14.90 on those Tesla puts. So just a quick little win here on Tesla. Nothing huge, but I'll take it. And look for something else. Got the first trade in here live on the stream. And it's an options trade. How about that? And we'll see what else we got moving this morning. NVIDIA putting in a big, interesting move here. Tesla looking like it's breaking back out. The Qs just broke out big. Keep my eye there. All the big names seemingly moving up here with the Qs, at least the tech stocks. SQ, Adobe, Tesla just broke out through that 720 level, so that 1490 sell looked pretty good there. Just going to be patient now for a minute, see what pops up. TIRX halted. TIRX. Yep. All the way up into the 23 somethings. Very low float there. 6.8 million. Oh, what happened to them yesterday? Holy smokes. Something very bad happened to them yesterday. They were at 90 and now they're down at 20. Jeez. Yep, I will not be messing with TIRX. Nvidia's still running here. Is this all-time highs on Nvidia? It is. New all-time highs here on Nvidia this morning. CENX making a move here, 90 million. Okay, I'm going to watch this one. See if this one can pop up a little bit higher here on CENX. A little bit. Oh, there's no volume there. Not really any volume there. I was wondering what was going on. Through two making a little bit of a move there. GME selling off. Yep, BTN has been hitting on the scanner here. I just don't like the range here in BTN. It would have to probably do something real big for me to be interested. Well, I guess it wasn't too bad. 330 to 390. That's actually pretty good for a $3 stock, I guess. Trader and Trading, thank you very much. He also has a YouTube channel, everyone, if you want to check him out. GME continuing its sell-off from yesterday. Down a few points today. Nothing there for me right now. The Qs are just taking off this morning. The Qs going straight up. I mean, not a huge move, but just chart-wise. Nvidia still going with it. I've been kind of watching Nvidia here, but I'm not too sure about it. So I'll just wait for the scanner to give me something beautiful. Got some stuff moving, but nothing right now that I'm looking to play. NVAC's moving, but I would need more of a move than that with the price level and how much I know this one can move if it gets going. 192 breakout point there. MUDS, M-U-D-S. Yeah, they're moving a little bit. Kind of a more recent IPO, I guess, on this one from February. Yeah, I think there could have been a play in MUDS. I think I probably not there now, but I think there was one there. Can making a move. Big down day yesterday, though, doesn't help. See if this thing gets up through 15. It's moving. See if it can get up through 15 here on CAN. Got up to 14.94 there. Don't want the pullback before the move through 15. Keep my eye on it, but didn't quite get up through that 15 level. 6 cents away there on that initial move. Food 2 still moving. Tesla continuing its up move. FREQ, low volume on that one. All right, now I would need more than just the 15 pop because it stalled there for a bit. So if we can get a nice push through 15 now, maybe up towards the 1550s. But I already put in a little pullback there, so don't like to get in right after that. Looking 1540-ish range now here. See if it can come up and test that 1550 mark. There's 1520s. 1530s. Keep coming here, CAN. No, don't pull back yet. Come on, keep coming. Keep pushing, CAN. You can do it. All right, watching CAN still. Want to see it test these 1550s and see what it does around that area. Got up to 1537 on that push. Just not quite giving me the stretch I'm looking for here yet. All right, market little pullback now. SPY's actually making new lows, trying to close. Actually, they are right on the day now, yeah. All right, CAN almost got to what I was looking for there, and it gave a nice pullback, but not quite enough. Not quite enough, but almost had this one. This one would have been nice. Pulled back to under 15 there. Would have been a nice 40-cent move had it got that little bit more. Tesla making a new high on the morning now, 725. Oh, CAN actually popped more there as I looked away. Got up to 1546, but now I would need a move through 1550 after that big pullback there. See if it can test 16, which from the 5-minute chart from yesterday. It could not break back up through once it put in a little pullback after the initial big dip. But that's a ways away still here on CAN. Not going to take the 1540s at this point because it already put in this pullback. But I'll watch it here if it wants to move up towards 16. Which means it has to get through these 1550s first. There's a lot of sellers there at 1550 to be expected. Yep, absolutely. Daniil, I think I'm saying that right. Tell me if I'm not. Got up right to 1550 there. Saying it right? Okay, good. Tesla's still moving. NVAX, NVIDIA still moving. CAN could not get up through 1550 there. Has put in another pullback. BTN, another pop. A little pop. Wouldn't need much more than that for me to be really interested in BTN. Was a good trade there, though, earlier, as Daniil called out. Keep my eye on MFNC here, but this one just seems very strange. Actually, looks like it's about to halt. Yep, going into the halt here on MFNC. So I will not be getting any here. If anything, I will watch it when it comes out of the halt to see if it puts in a further push higher. And there it is. There is the halt on MFNC. So be interested to watch this one out of the halt, see what it does. What did it halt here at 948? So about 953-ish, assuming it's a 5-minute halt. Emotional Trader, what's up, my friend? Going with those Robin Hood YOLOs. Yeah, a lot of stuff moving in the market today. Absolutely. We got blockchain stuff moving. We got the coin IPO tomorrow. We got Bitcoin above 60K. We got a bunch of stuff moving. Tech seems to be putting in a big push this morning as well. NVIDIA here. What's AMD doing? I rebought into AMD if you guys were around for the old GDT. CAN still going? Yeah, a little bit here. Still watching CAN. I would definitely need more of a move towards 16 at this point, though. Probably 1590s after this consolidation here between 15 and 1550. $15.90s. What if I can make that kind of pop? I will be interested here on CAN. NVIDIA and SQ. Yeah, NVIDIA's been moving a lot today. I saw SQ popping up earlier. I got my one trade in here on Tesla puts so far. Momo FOMO, my buddy, what's going on? All right, Cam pops through 1550 there. See if he can push higher now up towards 16. Looking for that big, strong, fast move. Not the slow grind. See if we can give more here. Stalling up, though. I would love to see a quick little fake break through 16. But that might be asking a bit much. All right, coming up towards the 70s here. 1570s. Couldn't get through that one yet. You sold some Bitcoin this weekend? Sounds like you making some money. Making some money. Certainly seems like we are getting a lot more interest, kind of like a few years ago in crypto these days. So it's going to be interesting to watch what happens there. I don't currently own any, but we'll see what it does. All right, I think MFNC should be getting ready to come out of the halt, but it looks like it's going to open up lower here on MFNC. It halted at 2164. Well, we'll see. It's kind of back and forth there on what it's showing in the level 2s as an open price. So we'll kind of just watch this one, see what it does here on the reopen. But that should be soon, assuming it's a 5-minute halt. Cans almost there. Okay, reopened here on MFNC. What's can at? 1580s? Not quite as big of a pop there on the resume here on MFNC as I would have liked to have seen for me to be interested on getting in. All right, looks like it's pulling back here pretty good now. Let's see where Can's at. Still kind of just grinding on me there. NVIDIA just powerhouse this morning. OSTK making a decent move. Maybe if it went like 77.50 on OSTK, another full point higher. But not a slow grind. Unfortunately, with this market recently, after the first few minutes, things seem to be coming to that slow grind pretty quickly. But hopefully we don't get that today. It's still 9:50, so not even 10 o'clock yet. OSDK coming up towards 77 here. See if it gives a pop through there. For at least through 77.50. Got up to 77.34, 44. See if we can get up through the 77.50s. A little bit spready here, 30 cents or so. There's 77.50 on the ask. Okay, here we go. 77.84. Spready. Tough to get in here. Certainly could have made a case for jumping in here, but I want to wait, see what it does. DHR also moving. OSTK kind of grinding to a halt here. DHR putting in a big move. I would have to take small size in this one because of the range. See if it gets up through 250 perhaps. Got about 3 points to go still on that though. Might be asking too much. $249.5 maybe if it wants to test 250. Coming up on the 248s. At 250, pretty big line in the sand there on the daily chart. Actually just below that, but I'm assuming it's more of a 250-ish. Ended up happening with Can now that that one's pulling back. Can just kind of grinding up there, unfortunately. Tesla's still running. Not overly extended currently, so I'm not really interested in anything there at the moment. And it is up through that breakout point now. Maybe if this thing ran up through the 730s real quick, could look for another option scalp, but right now, nothing. Nvidia. Yep, pulling back here a bit. Market's still looking strong overall. SPYs actually have now completely recovered and gone green, looking for new highs. Q's kind of consolidating there towards the top of the morning. Got nothing super on my radar right now that I'm trying to find a spot on. Just kind of looking around, trying to be patient. VTVT, yeah, I've seen VTVT. That one's hard to borrow for me. I haven't even looked at what the locates are, but not too bad at 280. But with the range in VTVT, I don't think I'm going to be playing this one. But yeah, certainly making a big move here. Has a history of making some moves up through the 4s, way back in the day, up to 6, 7. Doesn't think it's got that kind of power in it today, but hard to borrow for me. Yeah, low range, you're right. I just don't like, I like to avoid paying to play as much as possible. I don't like to pay. I'll do it if I need to, but yeah, because even right now, if you get a 10-cent pullback, for me, the short request is almost 30% of that pullback. So that's 30% gone right there of anything you would make. So I don't think I can touch this one. It's all right. Just got to hang tight and see what comes to us. Do appreciate y'all being here, though. First live stream back here on the new and hopefully improved version of the channel this go around. Appreciate it all. GovX moving as well. Got no easy to borrow there. Also, only 6.32 million on that float. Let's see if what the locates look like there. Ooh, way expensive. Almost $7 per 100 shares there on GovX. Definitely not touching that one. Did you take your NVIDIA calls? They're starting to turn around. SI moving down. 1 point spread though. Volume issue. NVAX big pullback here. Let's see if it pulls back more. Might think about a long here, but it's not my normal chart setup that I play. But pulling back hard off of the 200 level there. Options aren't traded super strong on this one. NVIDIA doing it for you. NVDA. Yep, coming up to the high there at 625. There's 625. Can it break? Not yet. Trying again. And there's the break of 625. Congratulations, emotional trader. Nicely done on your calls. NVAX would have worked out here, but just couldn't quite feel that one. HCO just dying off this morning. One of those health companies. Come on, something else move here. Yeah, I was just looking at Tesla on my other screen. Consolidating into those moving averages. Well, my moving averages are jacked up on this one. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. Here we go. That's better. VIP's moving a little bit here. See if he gets up through the 28s. There it is through the 28s. Got up to 33 there. It was too quick. It was too fast of a move for me. So now I have to look for higher than that. See if he gets up through 28.50. Keep going, VIPs. Keep going. Got up to 28.49 there. Dang, so close. 1 cent away from where I was looking. Still watch it. TIRX, nice short. I don't know anything about what's going on in TIRX. It's down like 80% in a day. So obviously something bad happened there, but I do not know. It's hard to borrow for me. Man, 1 cent away here on VIPs. See if we can give a secondary run, but that would have been nice. Yeah, that would have been nice. There's 60 cents on the pullback. Yep, just missed that one. Oh well, nothing you can do about that. OSTK made a nice move too earlier. I think I was looking for that, what, through 70? Nah, I almost took that one actually. Man, if I would have taken all these ones that I almost took, we'd be looking golden right now. Mud's moving again. A little bit. What's going on here in Muds? Oh, they're an NFT thing. Some kind of merger news. Yeah, they're doing something with NFTs. I don't have anything above like a 9 right now on my scanner, which is not what I want to see. Oh, look at Can. Did the turnover. Did the rollover in Can. Tesla. Yeah, Q's turning over a little bit, putting in a little bit of a pullback. That dip buy on NVAX would have been good too. Oh, I just need to take a trade when I see it. Stop waiting for that perfect entry. Tesla 770 calls. 770 calls. Holy smokes. Way out of the money. Q's putting in a little bit of a dip here. Good morning, Ben. Could you go over your strategy, please? Sure. So the main hold on. Just had something pop in my ear. Actually, if I can show you the other screen here that I've set up, I think it's set up right. Yeah, so I use my scanner here to give me alerts when things are making overextended moves either to the upside or to the downside. The scanner is designed to give you an alert before the pullback, and you got to kind of take into account that higher price stocks need kind of a higher number here on the scan, lower price ones maybe not so high, at least in my opinion. But essentially I then use a averaging in strategy to build my position on a higher probability that there will be a pullback. So I then use a 1-1-2 entering strategy, and I determine where my entries are going to be based on the price action, based on if there's any good chart levels out there from the past, and I kind of average into my strategy. So 1-1-2, say you're starting with 100 shares, it'll be 100 shares, 100 shares, with the final add being 200 shares. Now everybody always says, oh, you're adding to a loser. No, you're only adding to a loser if it's not part of the plan and you didn't mean to do it. I'm averaging into my position to give me the best possible price in my position that I can, that has the highest probability of a pullback. So then once we get that pullback, start taking profit along the way and go from there. That's the long story short version of it anyway. But right now, not too much popping. Switch back to the other screen. Proof. Yeah, I don't believe in proof and confirmation and, patterns per se and all that. Sure, some of them work, but they also don't work a lot of the time. So I trade what is. So what is the stock? The stock is extremely extended. It's made that big fast move. The faster and bigger the move, the weaker the trend and the higher probability of a pullback. So I kind of use price action and chart levels from there to enter. I don't look for a pattern. Technically, if you go onto the Intensity Stock Watch website and you look at how to use the scanner, there is a blueprint if you're more comfortable with, I have this exact risk in my head because with my strategy, you can be around your risk, but you might get it a little bit off here and there. So, but if you go on the website, it's basically scanner alert into if you're looking for a short, if it's making a big up move, you're looking for scanner alert into a descending triangle and then take the trade out of the descending triangle. Or if it's a big move to the downside, you're looking for the scanner alert to the downside into an ascending triangle, then for the move back upwards. Nailed the top on NVIDIA. Oh yeah, I like it. So the hardest thing about the strategy, because you get so used to having a high winning percentage, because this works a high percentage of the time. When I get into my normal self and back to, fully trading where I was when I left, I'm above a 90% success rate. But The hard part is when you get into that trade where you get all your entries and it doesn't want to give you that pullback. You got to be able to cut it, because you can certainly extend your losses into something much bigger if you don't have the ability to cut it. And that's the hardest part about the strategy. You're welcome. There's a pullback on Tesla, pulling back up a little bit here. Looking for that high day break. Just run straight to 770 real quick. No problem. Tesla can do that. I've seen it do it before. I've seen it do more than that before. Yeah, ideally you want the stop to be as close to that final position as you can, because then your final position has the most shares with the best price. But if you can have your stop as close to that as possible, it's got also the least amount of risk as compared to your starter positions. But that's not always an easy thing to do. 770, man, you're making me look way out. 770 calls. $3.50. What'd you get in at? Is this for April 16th? I do have a written plan. I don't have it written down anywhere, but I just know it. And then I know like the things I like to avoid, like avoid the low float, big runners, because those can, make those crazy moves that kill you, things like that. IHRT. Yeah, IHRT making a bit of a move here. Coming up towards not all-time highs, but recent highs here. 1850, 19, 1.1 million shares traded. The only thing it really doesn't have is a high enough alert on my scanner. It's sitting at like a 8 right now. I try to wait for more. iHeartMedia. Tesla breaking those 730s. Can it do it? There's 730. A lot of sellers sitting there at 730. A lot of sellers. Can it break them? It's trying. A lot of green. There's the break. You are in the money, my friend. You are in the money. Congrats. 731 broken. Surging. 731.50. Through there. Pushing 732s. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely, Ben. You could see that surge of volume coming in there at 730. Just started screaming. And you can see the bar right here. Much higher than the average has been recently. Nice job. Is this on the Robinhood account or is this on the main account? If it's a Robinhood account, you got yourself a good video today. The main account. Yeah, I'm still working with the options myself. What I'm kind of getting more into is trying to get it when it makes that fast move. So I'm not necessarily all the time, but trying to put like a fishing order out there to see if it runs down real quick and picks it up. The Tesla trade earlier on the 715 puts on this big initial opening move wasn't quite that, but it was moving pretty good fast enough, and I was just kind of following it down because I think I was originally looking for just under 15, and then it made that nice big surge and gave me a much better price. So once it got under 14.50, went ahead and hit the button there, and I think it actually sat for like half a second before it got filled. But I'm who's doing garbage, but I got some put credit spread swing there that was doing decent. Okay, good. I haven't touched mine in a while. My YOLO account still sitting at like 1400 from 150, I think. Yeah. And that's the reason that I started trading options to begin with. So you see I don't know how well this will show up. Hold on. See if that shows up. Yeah, so there's my Robinhood. And you can see I started with 150 a little over 3 months ago. Currently sitting at 1429, and that's just all scalping options on Robinhood while I'm away from the computer, normally watching volatility stream and catching scanner alerts. Yeah, I don't understand still all the freaking credit spreads and iron condors and all that crap. That's all beyond me still. I understand things are overbought, things are oversold, options move. I can trade puts and calls. that's my understanding of options. It's not that deep. But that Robinhood account is why this go around on the channel I'm now trading options as well. Although I think I also need to be more patient with the options. Definitely need to be more patient with them. But that's along with most people, trading, one of my biggest weak areas, which is why I love this strategy so much too, because it generally works pretty quickly. And I don't have to be as patient, at least not with my main set of shares. I would like to get another trade in today. I don't want to sit on this one small one, but not going to force anything. Up to 734 there. Almost to 770. There, it's breaking out higher. Still not any real huge candles coming in that would make me interested, but it is moving. A huge push to 750 would be pretty interesting. But that's still 15 points off. Yep, the Tesla powerhouse today. Up almost 5% now. And still going. They can put in a big move. Might be interested here. But I need more than this. At least on the candle size. These candles are just kind of slowly working their way up right now. Who buys stocks? Does people still buy things? Short it all, baby. I haven't had it in this go round yet, but people have called me the devil many times for short selling. I'm like, bro, I'm selling you shares. If you're right, then you win. Nvidia pulling back, it looks like. Yeah, a little bit of a pullback there in Nvidia. Looks like most of the big names, except for Tesla, going through a bit of a pullback right now. Come on, something move! Yeah, I would have loved a huge move up to 750. That would have been gorgeous. Could still get there today, but it's not making that surge right now. If I had to guess, I would say probably not with how the market's been recently. Nothing above a 5 right now. Tesla still going. Trying to make some new highs here. And there are the new highs. 737. Yep. Now it's easy to say in hindsight. Easy peasy. You always know what you should have done then. Come on, something move enough for me. Anything. Even you, Tesla. Kind of cold in here today. What is it doing outside? 54. Tesla 740s now. Well, that'll happen. That's why I have this little piece of paper here that I cover it so I can't see it, but everyone else can see it when they watch the videos or the stream. I haven't watched anything involving him or even seen anything involving him in such a long time. I assume he's still doing his same shtick. Sumo moving a little bit. He's crazy now and his sizing is insane? Well, I guess when you're making so much, you don't care about the little stuff. Yeah, when I left, I pretty much just lost track of everything for a while. See if Sumo can put in some kind of big run here up through the 2050s. His daily goal is 20K. That would be nice. It's crazy just to think about 20K a day. Getting tired sitting here. Nothing happening. Oh, INDX just put in a big dip. See if it comes under 61. It's trying. It actually got there for a second. Not fast enough yet. Meaning me, not fast enough. Yeah, could have been a good trade there. Wasn't quick enough when it broke that 61. I was trying to get too exact on it. Stream some games in between. Actually, when I left YouTube from all the trading stuff, I did do some gaming on Twitch for a while, but it was just too time intensive. Look at that nice pullback. Oh, that would have been a great trade. All the way back up through 62, just like that. Didn't pull the trigger here. Still watch it, see if it wants to put in another big flush. Probably below the lows now, down towards 60. It's trying. See if you can break the lows. Low was 60.47 previously. 60.50. Here it comes. See if it can come down towards 60. I want to see what it does at that 60 mark. Come on, give me that huge surge. Hit 60.06 on that move. See if you can break 60 here. 60 looks like a pretty decent support there on the daily chart. Here comes 60 again. Can it break it? It's trying. Okay, breaking 60. Not a huge follow through on that move. Watching it. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Don't stop. Keep coming. Maybe should have taken it there, but wasn't feeling that one. Looking for that fast move again. Now there's the bounce. So missed that one twice. Just rusty, probably because I'm a little tentative to take a loser on the live stream. But yeah, YNDX, 2 good opportunities there. Didn't get either of them. Some Russian anti-monopoly agency opens case against Yandex. I will not be here for Power Hour. I'll probably close up shop today around 11:30 if there's nothing interesting going on. Yep, should have gotten in Yandex there. Again, that's like the 4th trade today that I knew was good and I wanted, and I just didn't take it. Man, getting so much spam email today. Can trying to put in a secondary push. NVIDIA. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, they're both pretty strong today. NVIDIA, that's all-time highs, right? I think we said that earlier. Yeah, all-time highs there on NVIDIA. Man, pretty much just straight up since 2014 with just that little dip. DMRC moving a little bit. Lower float, pretty spready. Lower volume as well. I think that's an avoid. Whoa, what just happened here? Hasbro. All the way up to 100 it shot up to in the blink of an eye. See if you can break through 100. Who knows? Tesla pushing the highs of the day. Has pushing 100 again. See if you can break through 100. Tesla has made a new high. Hasbro partners with Roblox. Somebody just said something about Roblox. Emotional did. Partners with Roblox. Hasbro has. That's the news coming out here at 11. Come on, make another big, huge move here, Has. Still interested in you. SLGG. Hard to borrow. BA also moving a bit. See, this gets through 253. Delivers 77 planes, the news coming out here on BA. Are fees good on Lightspeed? I don't even think about my fees. I have a group rate still. It's 0.0035 per share. BA kind of stalled out here. What are the locates here on SLGG? 350. It's more than I like to pay. Yeah, I check in on Trading Monkey every once in a while. I haven't said hi in a while, but I check in on him every once in a while, see how he's doing. See what he's doing today. Where is he at? 200 people watching him. What's he getting in here? MFNC? Ooh, he's having a rough day. Well, all I can say though is he's doing something right, because even though he has less money than his account started with, his account is now much higher than it was when he started. So whether that's from the trading or donations or whatever, still doing something right. Can you hear that, by the way? I'm not sure. It's been so long since I live streamed. Well, hopefully he turns it around. I like Monkey. He's a good dude. He makes me laugh. Tesla, still grinding higher. What's up, Tex? Just one small one, unfortunately, today. I missed a lot. I think probably had something to do with the live stream, but made a lot of good calls that I didn't take. Oh, yeah, you were in some calls there at the open today? You nailed it. I took a quick put scalp on the open on Tesla, the 715 puts. So we were opposite there. Yeah, it makes you want to not lose a whole lot more when you're live. But yeah, Emotional was playing some Tesla calls here. He did well on them too. Obviously, if you got in 715 calls this morning, it ripped. So hopefully you're going to be making a video on that one. That'll be nice. Nice. Why is that not working? My alerts thing does not seem to be working correct. Let me sign back in here. Okay, so that kind of works. But why isn't the actual new one connecting to it? Oh, there's some just repopulated. Oh no, Sammy. You missed it all? Yeah, it's been pretty crazy today. Unfortunately, I wimped out and missed on a lot of the good ones. Oh, hey, volatility. I announced it yesterday, bro. That's okay, though. It appears that all my stuff is not working anyway, so I gotta figure it out. My alerts do not seem to be populating. I'm just giving you a hard time. Oh, how'd the inspection go? Oh well, hopefully. Yeah, they are on. But for some reason, they're not loading the new ones. It looks like my mini feed for some reason is not connected. I don't know. It's been so long since I did this. Yeah, that's why I only do it every once in a while. But every once in a while, it's fun. Actually, it wasn't that slow of a day. I just didn't take at least 4 that I wanted. Today was not too bad, actually. But why isn't this working? That's what I want to know. BizPhone, what's up? Clove? What the heck is Clove? Clover Health Investments. It's a weird looking daily chart. Yeah, I wanted SLGG2, but my locates were too expensive on that one. Wasn't going to happen. SQ. This looks like it's pulling back with the market a little bit to me. Looks like all the big names doing about the same thing. I like TraderSync. It's very easy to use, and I like that it auto populates a chart. Tesla is dipping. You are correct. Let me take a look here. Not as quite as big as it looked on my other chart. But yeah, it auto populates like a chart with entries on it, which I really like because then I don't have to go through and screen capture and put my own charts in. So it's maybe one of my favorite things about it. And it's very easy to use. I don't know why my freaking alerts aren't working though. That's bugging me. Yeah, Tesla pulling back here. Yeah, I'm looking at it for a possible call play here. Putting in a pretty good pullback. These candles aren't quite what I like to see. Yeah, I just want a faster move. Y'all know how I do. I want the speed, not the grind. It's actually going to be making a live video on that trade. See ya, Tim. TLSA, the Tesla wannabe. Popping a little bit, hard to borrow there. Not gonna be moving for me. Oh dang. Annapolis, is this you calling me, Tim? Well, I declined it. You're welcome. Oh, man. It's about 11:30, which is where I thought I was going to shut it down. Might give a few more minutes because I just really want another trade, but it's kind of feeling like I missed my opportunities on the day. Obey. Every time the stock pops up, freaking Metallica pops in my head. Obey your master. Master. A good club set to start out with. Well, I guess that depends on your price range. But if you're just starting and you've never really played, I would just like find somebody's used set somewhere or go to like a play it again type store. Because you don't want to buy something real nice when you're just starting out and you don't really know about it. I actually just bought myself a new set of irons like a month ago for the first time in probably 7-8 years. Pretty excited about them. I've only played with them once so far, but they seemed pretty nice. So, 500 to 1,000, you can get a really nice set for that. You can get a really nice set for that. Let me pull up. Let's see here. Oh yeah, you can dump a ton of money into it. So if you can spend 800, I would go with something along this line. The tailor-made. Oh, hold on. MGI. But yeah, something like the TaylorMade Sim 2s, probably like 800 for a full set of irons. And they are very good, and they're like very forgiving shot improvement type irons. So if you're just starting out, they're probably pretty good. I have TaylorMade Sims from last year. I bought last year's version. No, that's okay. Wasn't anything there yet for me anyway. I just heard a beep in my ear. I get excited. But then along with the irons, you're also gonna have to get, a putter, a driver. So it's not just the irons. A bag, balls. It's a very expensive sport to play. But it's fun. Just expect, if you've never played before, to be god-awful terrible for a good while. I've been playing for years and I'm still not that good. But like every round, and this is like everybody knows this who plays golf, every round you hit that like one shot where you're like, yeah, I could do this. And it keeps you coming back playing. The last time I played, I hit one within an inch from like 150. And I was like, oh, I can do this. Didn't miss the putt. Thank you. Didn't miss the inch putt. I was also bummed it didn't go in, but can't complain. Lost one, what's up, my friend? Hopefully you're having a good day trading. The Lone Wolf, I believe, as you call yourself, right? Something like that. Market taking a dip here. Wonder what's going on there. SPY and Qs both selling off a little bit. Biden will withdraw troops. Biden voice U.S. concerns Russia. Don't see anything super there. Decent day. Awesome. Yeah, I probably should be done, but I missed like 4 trades today that I should have taken that I didn't take. Yeah, MGI just fizzled out there. I didn't pull it up fast enough to even be anywhere close to interested in that one. You think that's just profit taking? Because that's a pretty big dip for profit taking. I mean, relatively. Everybody's been freaking out. Oh, market's going to crash. So stupid. It's just hard to believe that if we think about where we were this time last year in the market and everything compared to what it is now, just a complete 180. What's up, Buttery Nips? Your name always makes me laugh every time I see it. Yeah, absolutely. Building materials price crashed? I mean, I'm concerned about the housing market again, just because I've now experienced it over the last 6 months, and it is a freaking nut job out there with what's going on in real estate right now. I mean, just think about this. So obviously I haven't really gone over everything that happened in my life and why I left and why I'm obviously in a different room now, not in my garage. But what was I about to say? I completely lost my train of thought. I got nothing. Completely lost what I was talking about. Oh, yes, the real estate market. Yes, so my previous house before the one I'm in now, I bought 4 years ago. And when I sold it in February, I sold it for $100K more than I bought it for. In 4 years. 4 years, $100K. That's insane. I mean, interest rates are lower, sure, but That's insane. And the interest rate that I got on this house is great. I'm sitting at 2.75 on this house on my interest rate, which is crazy. But house prices are astronomical right now. Just out of this world expensive. I mean, this house I bought in December, and it says it's already worth $40K more. Like, what? I bought it in December. Yeah, I wish it was a congrats situation, but it's more of a not. My personal life has changed quite a lot over the last year. Will you ever go into more depth about how much you lost on EXAS? Oh, yeah, at some point. I mean, everybody thinks I blew up. I did not blow up. My life was blowing up at the time. And I decided, in a very poor decision, that I was just ready to be done with everything. So that was when I just left, ghosted the internet, went away for a while. I didn't even look at the market or anything stock market related for a while. And yeah, once I started getting my life back together, I was like, all right, time to get up and go. Wish I wouldn't have been an idiot and deleted my channel and I had started over from zero, but hey, that's what it is. But back now and in action. Yeah, I didn't even know people made all those videos about where did I go for like 2 or 3 months, because I just completely stepped away from everything. I had no idea, and then I went back and watched. I was like, oh, I guess it's reasonable to assume everybody assumes that I completely blew up. I had close to 7K subs when I left. Yeah. Wasn't mad about it. I would probably assume that too if somebody up and rolled. But yeah, I did take a bigger loss on EXAS, but was all good. Bitcoin made new all-time highs? Oh, geez. It's going to be exciting tomorrow to watch the Coinbase IPO. Kind of looking forward to that. I don't know what time it comes out. Most of them come out around like 11-ish. But yeah, Coinbase IPO set for tomorrow, I believe. Unless I'm stupid. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. Yeah, it wasn't even, like, all my life stuff wasn't even stock market related. The stock market was completely unrelated to where my life was. The only thing really affecting it then was I didn't really care so much about trading, and I was just going big. I was just going big or go home pretty much all the time. Just did not care. Despite what might have been projected on the channel. But yeah. Still not back to like 100% me, but close enough. I was close enough where I felt I could go again. My new trading office is awesome though. I'm gonna do a video on it when I hit 1,000 subs again, if I ever do. And my new trading studio is pretty cool. And whenever I get the second trading studio completely ready, that's pretty cool too. So I'm excited for those. Not in a garage anymore, though, so I'm not technically a garage day trader. A few videos trying Tinder. Oh, no. I'm too old for that stuff. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm too old for... I know I look like a baby, but I just turned 35 in March, so I'm not interested in any of that stuff. Just focus on me and my girls and... Oh yeah, I'm sure. It's just like basically starting a brand new channel over again. I'm not worried about it though. Sure, it'd be great to grow and back to where I was, but I just love trading. I like being a part of the videos and everything, and whether people want to watch them, enjoy it or not, that's on them. I just like doing it for the most part. Sure, there's a lot of negative that comes with it, with haters and trolls and all that stuff, but just block most of that out. I'm sure you know. You guys know. I'm sure you deal with it. It was kind of nice to take a break, though, for a while. Was maybe getting a little burnt out as well after 3 years straight of doing it. It was nice to take a little break. Have mornings off. Oh, it was weird having mornings off. Go golfing, do whatever. Well, I don't think it's looking like I'm going to be getting another trade here. So I'm probably just going to have to shut it down for the day. Sorry it wasn't a more entertaining stream today. Only making that $45. Missed a bunch of good trades, but called out a bunch of good trades that I just didn't end up taking. Yandex comes to mind. OSTK comes to mind. Can was a good one, but it didn't quite get to where I wanted. So technically, I guess didn't just for something. Yeah. I will go one share, short or long, whatever you guys want. One share. You tell me the stock, short or long, one share. You got it. You got it. Thanks, BizPhone. Don't have any idea when the next one will be, but do them from time to time again. Tesla, what do you want, short or long? One share, load it up. Hi, oh, hope I say it right. June, thanks for checking in, my friend. A call on Tesla? No, I'm not doing a call on Tesla. I will do a share on Tesla. That's 100 shares. You want a Tesla short? One share? Oh, I had it on a limit. Hold on. All right, there you go. I'm short one share of Tesla. What should I do with it now? You're making me lose 30 cents right now. What a jerk. Target of 730. Oh man, I ain't sitting around that long. I gotta go eat lunch. I'll give it a few minutes, see what happens. Hold till end of day. I'm not even gonna be here end of day. I didn't know you guys were looking for a long-term day trade. What am I even short at? 734.62. This is all on you, buttery nipples. This is all on you. Oh, look at that. I'm in the money. I'm 10 cents in. For a second, at least. I think I would, need like a 1.6 points to break even with commissions. Yeah, VTVT is a little just too expensive for me on the locates. I see it popping though, you're right. This is high quality YouTube stuff right here. Shorting one share based on what chat says. Oh, I'm definitely not staying here for the entire day. I gotta go to work. So we'll probably see where it is at noon. See where it is at noon and cut it no matter what. But right now, y'all making me lose money. Are you telling me to cut? Are you telling me to cut? This is your trade. Yeah, I bet you would. This will not be going in the TraderSync trading journal, by the way, because this is not my trade. This is just for fun. BizPhone wants me to exit. What's Buttery Nips say? Double down, says Momophone. Man, you want me to take 2 shares? I don't know if I can handle that. DraftKings, DKNG. Nice upwards trend overall on DraftKings. What is your... What do I think it's going to do right now? I have no idea. It's just consolidating right sideways right now between 58.80 and 59.40, kind of between that levels there. I couldn't tell you. That's not my cup of tea. All right, Tesla, you got 6 minutes to either make me or lose me a couple dollars. SPRT hitting there. Hold on. Not great range there in SPRT. Not like it had last week. BGI. Nope, not interested there. Oh no, I'm gonna lose. Why does Master keep popping up? Because it's such an expensive stock, that's why. Riot, my man. It's okay, man. It's a couple dollars. I'm not worried about it. It was just for fun. If we can have fun for a few dollars, we'll take it. One share. Should I put my stop over that 738 or should I just hold till 12 like the original plan was? Technically, it should be over 738. Too late. Looks like we're holding till 12. BGI hitting more. I forget. Was this a no? Yeah, that's hard to borrow anyway. Riot, still liking it. In this one long term. Nope, no crypto. Just my position in Riot, and then I might look. I don't know what the thought is on where coin is going to open up on the IPO tomorrow, but I might look into that as well. But I have a feeling it's going to be way overvalued. Long TIRX, isn't that the one that died yesterday? Yeah. I don't know, not if it's where it is now. It's going to be like $1.60 total for the commissions on Tesla. And that's just because it's a minimum. That's like the minimum I pay on any given trade is $1.60. And with one share, we gonna be paying that minimum. You got 2 minutes, Tesla. Time to die. Where's Elon tweeting that his stock is overpriced when I need him? Not with my group rate, Ben. My group rate is better than advertised. Expensive? How's that expensive? Whoever trades one share normally? Normally, you know, if you're in 100 shares, 200 shares, it's still going to be right around that same price. I mean, obviously, it's more expensive than free, but I like the reliability and the speed, so I'm more than happy to pay for it. my option commissions. So for if it's just one contract, in and out is a total of $2 flat. Say if you take 2 contracts, it's not going to be $4 if you take them at the same time, because then they're lumped together. But just one contract in and out total is $2 flat. All right, it's noon. Sorry, looks like Tesla's a loser. I'm short, right? Yep. I'm short. Time to cover it out. My one share. Such a shame. Actually, we'll put a stop over 139 on one share. One share. Stop. Buy. Got the stop set. And it's out. Losing $4.41 courtesy of buttery nips. So, CCIV. Does it have more drop coming? Possibly. This is an insane move. Look at this. It was $10 doing nothing forever, and then went all the way up to, geez, 62, 64, somewhere in that range. Certainly possible. $20 support line currently there on the daily chart. Well, ending the day up $40 because buttery nipples cost me about $1 or $5. It's just weird saying that out loud. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down there. I do appreciate you all being here today. Be back to the regular type of trading tomorrow with the recap coming out in the afternoon of all the live recorded trades. But thank you guys very much for being here. It was fun, even losing $5, courtesy of BN. We'll just call him BN from now on so that my mouth doesn't go crazy. You got 50 cents a contract? Nice. Yeah, I didn't get any kind of group rate on the options because that was set up this go around, which was set up after. So my group rate is just on the per share, and that's at 0.0035. But like I said, thank you all for being here. It was a lot of fun. Appreciate it. Tell your friends. Tell them all that we back. Call them buttery nips, homie. All right. Will do. Have a great day.